From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Here we go.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. That is incomplete.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. For Bengals TV.
Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
And that's caught at the 2. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, we just saw something you don't ordinarily see, and that's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick-6 on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield, albeit unsuccessfully.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 68 yards. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Mahomes will throw for it. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Not much happening offensively here early on. That's 2 drives and 0 first down. This defense, they've come to play. They're the better of the 2 units here so far.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. That is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Now it's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Hudson. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
And that's caught left side by the tight end, Gray.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
These two teams all tied after 1. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
And this pass caught by Gray.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll buy some time right.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make our score 15-8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And our ball going to be intercepted yet again. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
A nightmare in the first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right. It's caught on the right side of Smith.
And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now Burrow down around his goal line. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they're going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And the tackle there by Jermaine Pratt.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarek McKinnon. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Attack, attack! Yellow! Let's get it. Let's go.
Pacheco. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard. That's all. Down to the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Yellow!
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead. But also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
to the line now.
A loss of 11.
Now here's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
On 1, right?
Play action. It's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. George Karlaftis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Here's 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. Now it's Burrow. Short throw to Smith, and he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down. So signals the referee as they're going to convert by about a yard there on 4th and 5. Big conversion. Burrow will throw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. Steps away to his left. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the 1st down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
Mixon. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Buying time to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes
goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown. Joe Burrow spotting T. Higgins for the touchdown there. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the 4th quarter.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Hey, 43, 50.
Mahomes to throw once more. Being chased out left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chiefs use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit.
Burrow looking to pass.
Open man is Chase, complete.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's third down. Now Burrow. That's complete to Chase. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Burrow connecting with Mixon. Broken tackle. And he goes out right around the 39.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that one. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. Focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Hudson. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Forced out to his left. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. To throw, Burrow. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Steps away to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Here's Burrow, rolling to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
It's Burrow on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
A final shot now for Burrow. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Unbelievable. Go shit, yeah, that's me. 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 Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's me. Unbelievable. 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 Go shit, yeah, that's me. Go shit, yeah, that's me. Unbelievable. 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 Bitch. whooping that ass, doing them bad. Had to get my revenge on these motherfuckers.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started.
Chill.
Underway from Cincinnati. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision.
Let's get it.
On one, ready?
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second.
Let's get it.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're going to giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd.
Okay.
Almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
Who they nation?
To be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Cincinnati, Ohio 513, nigga.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Max Crosby blowing up the play.
Lose some yards and get it right back. Lose some yards and get it right back.
Very long. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Gonna have to show me some, player.
At their own 30-yard
Yeah, you got that interception. You're gonna have to show me something, though. Show me what you're working with, boy. It's first quarter. You gotta score. Sit down, boy. Might not score, man.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Second down, Jacobs once more.
Oh.
8 that time, and it brings up third down.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Big strides. Look at him go.
Oh.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Michael Mayer, 78 yards. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
I got jokes.
Now for the extra point, Daniel
I got
Carlson.
jokes. There you go. You think I can't score? Playing against a monster, boy. I ain't about to play with him no more because you ain't about to get the phone. Now I got to score on it.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach?
Oh my goodness, this nigga just did the dumbest shit. This nigga just did the dumbest shit. This nigga did the dumbest shit.
Great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown, then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered.
Yeah, you better not say nothing on that mic, boy.
And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard.
As long as you ain't up about
here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Now, when you hit 20, that's a problem. I ain't gonna let you get 20 on me. Hold on.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right.
Now Burrow loses the football. And the Raiders pick it up.
And then
He's into the end zone. It's a fumble return.
fumble the ball.
And a Raider touchdown.
Hey man, don't talk. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Don't talk shit now, nigga. You wasn't talking shit at the beginning, nigga. I ain't garbage. I'm just trying to do long passes, nigga. Nigga, I can easily throw. Alright, bitch. We gonna see. The game ain't over this first quarter. So don't run your mouth and I end up coming back. Bitch ass, nigga, shut up. That don't mean nothing, nigga. You should have seen what I did to the nigga the last game. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. Garbage by interceptions, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. Now, when I come back and you ran your motherfucking mouth, nigga, we gonna see what you talking about, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. That shit ain't nothing, nigga. Fuck up. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Shut up, pussy. Yeah, you know how we get down here. Don't talk shit to me, nigga.
Something going on this drive, right?
Yeah,
you want dare come down here talking that shit.
But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history.
You don't be down here. You from Chicago, nigga.
If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get.
That's what you sound like, nigga. They only want to say goofy, nigga. Something, stuff.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Shut your bitch ass.
After tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit.
You ain't in your hood doing nothing, nigga. Hurry up, nigga. Resume the game, nigga. Hurry up, nigga. That's you, nigga. That's you, nigga. Shut up, shut your ass up. I'm about to score on your bitch ass. I'm about to score on your bitch ass. Roll running, what, nigga? You ain't roll running nothing, nigga. You ain't even roll running nothing, nigga. Roll running, nigga. That's what it say, roll running.
Back to throw.
You ain't getting no money. You ain't getting no money, man.
Yet again, that's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out to the left, he's got Sample there.
Yeah, you can't stop him, though.
Close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends is really
But you ain't
changed.
start talking to me, start winning, nigga, before I start throwing interceptions.
Now we want to know how these guys
Without
can
the
run.
interceptions, your ass would have lost. So don't run your motherfucking mouth. Because it start the game over, I'm going to whoop your ass. Nigga, shut up. Fuck out, nigga.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's going to get
your bitch ass up. Touchdown, bitch. Fuck up, nigga. Yeah, I'm down there, though, nigga. Stop me, nigga. Down there, nigga. When I get 14, it's over for your ass. So you better score after this.
Make a drastic shift forward. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. Over the middle, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Again, it's Burrow, buying time to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase laying himself out in the end zone. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
Yeah, I'm about to throw it right in the middle, nigga. You can't stop this pass.
They'll try and throw for it.
Trick this ass, dumbass, nigga. Trick your dumb ass.
So they're back within 11. So they go with
you ain't scoring no more. I'm gonna show you what this defense about. Don't throw that ball, nigga. I'm on your ass because I like a motherfucker talking shit. When they talk shit, that mean, yeah, it's competition time. I ain't about to play with you no more, bro. I'm not about to play with you. You talked all that shit to me. Don't throw that ball no more, nigga. I mean that. If you about that life, throw that ball, nigga. Throw that ball if you about that life. You ain't about it.
In practice now, something they never really did before.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember,
get that shit up out of here, nigga.
They scored as well.
Yeah. 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 I don't even want to talk to you no more. I don't even want to talk to you no more.
And into this game, even though they haven't been on the field, and you and I both know, one big play that gets them right back up to that level.
3rd down, it's sitting.
Now it's 3rd and 5.
Yes,
they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw here, O'Connell. And that is incomplete.
Man, oh no, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
They'll go for it. O'Connell able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5. And O'Connell now to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's taken down inside the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Now it's O'Connell. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
First down throw, O'Connell. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing on 2nd and long. O'Connell. Oh, it's
bitch ass nigga, I told you, nigga. I told you, don't play with me, bro. I told you, nigga. I told you, nigga. Go time, nigga. Eat. Yeah, go on quit, nigga. Go on quit, nigga. I told your ass, go on quit, nigga. Yeah, go on quit. Do me a favor. Go on quit, nigga. Yeah, I told you, nigga. You thought it was a game? You thought I was playing with you, nigga? I ain't playing with you. Yeah, nigga, I told you I was going. Yeah, throw that ball again. Throw that ball again. Shut up, nigga. I came back. You shitty as fuck. Shut up. I told you I ain't about to play with you, nigga.
And this is up and good to make it a 21-15 game. So not much time to speak of.
Yeah, got you quiet. Talk that shit now, nigga. Talk that shit now, man. Talk that shit now.
Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Looking deep for Adams.
That shit up out of here, man.
Ball away and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
I ain't down 2 touchdowns. I'm down 1. Yeah, competition. Yeah, you ain't know I was cut like that, did you? I told you, nigga. I was playing around with your ass throwing interceptions, nigga. I thought you ain't even have a mic. So you start talking shit, I had to boost up.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas
this shit going on my channel too, nigga. You better come with it.
We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack.
About to pluck you up right here, boy. You better watch how you throw that ball.
Tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Second down, Jacobs once more. Gets around him.
Yeah, you better run it. He's scared now. He running that motherfucker.
Before being tackled. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
I can stop that shit. You ain't about to run it no more. Watch this shit.
On first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Yeah, because you're trying to throw it. You a sneaky. You trying to be sneaky, nigga. I ain't done.
2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
11, 12, 12, 6, 6.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Jacobs going to try the middle. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He lets it go deep for Mayer. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Michael Mayer, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this... And that's caught inside the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Here we go.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
Here we go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. Touchdown Bengals. It's T. Higgins with a touchdown pass from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. And call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3.
It's a gain of 4 that time.
That'll be good enough for a Las Vegas first down.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
Look at this. They
Thank you, nigga. Man, wait, let's go. Let's go, nigga. Fuck, nigga.
It's a pick 6 for Bengals TV. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here.
Let's go.
Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. It worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really, it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're
You alright, nigga? I told you, didn't I? Yeah, you ain't good. I told your ass, nigga. Don't throw that ball.
And now the kick is away.
Came back, nigga. Came back. I told you, nigga. All that talking about I'm garbage. Talking about I'm shitty, nigga. What you talking to, bro? Had to redeem myself.
This is first.
Had to redeem myself.
Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick 6. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Jacobs from the gun. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Here comes 2nd down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
A big play here. A crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. And the crowd a major factor now. Here's 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he is going to lose yardage here. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This will be from 53 for the win.
Oh, it's over, nigga. Let's go.
And his kick is no good.
Aha, pussy. Talked all that shit, nigga. Talked all that shit. Told you, nigga. Talked all that shit, nigga. The GOAT, nigga. He shitty now, nigga. What's right? Who's shitty now? Who's shitty now? 3 seconds, nigga. Game over, nigga. Yeah, call timeout, nigga. Game over, nigga. I'm the GOAT, nigga. Yeah, quit, nigga. Quit, nigga. Pro runner, nigga. You ain't getting no money. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Chill.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Purdy from the gun. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 yards there for number 15.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up second down.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. Purdy now to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action here. Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 33 yards. And the Niners will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They go play action with Burrow. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Here we go.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now it's Burrow sliding out of the pocket. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. On 2nd down, Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Gun.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Able to find Higgins. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Niners 10-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And this won't be enough. Stop the yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
Here we go.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? 4th and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it all in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 19 yards that time for number 19.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
Now Purdy. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. And forcing
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Get set.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. McPherson's kick is good, and that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. Here's Burrow. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Burrow on play action. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Now 2nd and 9. From midfield now, Burrow forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Got a man open. It's Chase. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 22.
3rd and long always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a first down. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
Here we go.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up first and goal.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. Throwing on second and long. Burrow. He finds his man. Complete. That's Hudson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So a little extra time to ponder this third and goal as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Burrow looking to pass. And man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down.
No, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back.
Here we go, here we go.
Good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. Touchdown! Joe Mixon from 3 yards out. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. Rolling to his right.
You dumb motherfucker was in the way, you stupid. This nigga was in the fucking way.
So they're unable to add on to their lead. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have taken a fourth quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
You gotta be the dumbest motherfucker. You gotta be the dumbest motherfucker.
Field goal by Moody. He's back out to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Fucker. You gotta be the dumbest.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
You gotta be the dumbest motherfucker. Gotta be the dumbest.
They've sacked him time after time. And here he's again forced to beat the retreat. And he's got to throw this ball away.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. This one hauled in by Sample. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and
Gotta be the dumbest motherfucker around here. You gotta be the dumbest.
6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their
You niggas ain't making no money around here. You gotta be the dumbest.
Here we go.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Burrow will throw. Pass taken in by his big
You
time.
niggas ain't getting no money around here. Gotta be the dumbest.
As they convert on 3rd and inches.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. Short throw to Smith.
You niggas ain't getting no money around here. You gotta be the dumbest.
It's a gain of 13.
Yeah.
The Bengals have a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
Yeah.
We've got a one-score game. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Now it's Burrow. Dancing to his penny, can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a
I like that.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He will find his man Chase. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And you can just about put this one in the win column for the 49ers. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Flag on you, nigga. Ah, that's on him. Gotta be. Come on.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
And that's a tired defense out on the field right now. They desperately need a stop to get the ball back to their offense, but they're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And the part we were talking about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Gun.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, and a nice tackle, a 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Burrow. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
39-yard gain on the play. 1st down,
On 2.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice.
Thought I made that 1st down, man. That's what fucked me up, man. Nigga got lucky. Did you get it?
Because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 4th. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the New Orleans Saints. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from the Superdome. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On play action, now Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Carr. Rush coming, and he's taken down. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Here we go.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Drew Sample, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
That's caught, and he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they almost feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Olave holds it in. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave, 28 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away from capturing the lead. On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
Hey, 734.
Carr will look to throw. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an
lead.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. After the pick 6, here's Burrow again. They'll roll him out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Colin Saunders busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Burrow. And they got to him again. Brian Brzee in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
I do think that sometimes on 3rd and long, many defenders just get caught watching the sticks instead of watching the ball. And the guy who's got it, because here, they just got the ball into the receiver's hands and told him to do it yourself, a little bit of a desperation play. And he was able to take the short throw and turn it into a big gain and a conversion on 3rd down. That's a big pickup.
Now Burrow on 1st down. That's complete to the tight end Sample. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Burrow going for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
To the air again, Burrow. The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Here we go, here we go. 11 coming.
First down. Here's Burrow on the move to his left. This one hauled in by Sample. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Out to the left, he's got Sample there. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Burrow. This is caught. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
1-1, ready?
Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. That's the former Buckeye Pete Werner getting the sack. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Okay.
Tanner Hudson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Boy, what a job there. 4th down that far away from the end zone just to get it in, get that done.
An unlikely result, but it occurred nonetheless. But a terrific play. Great way to finish and in the end zone.
And the defense has to be scratching their heads, right?
That's usually to their advantage. In that situation, they should be able to make a play on the ball. But instead, it turned out to be a touchdown.
Oh!
And on their sideline.
And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. To throw his car. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now Carr. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Carr now on 1st down. And Thomas has it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Into the red zone, it's Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And it's intercepted.
You know exactly what I do when I chase this paper. You ain't gotta worry about me bringing it to you, because I'll ride or die.
Now pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
On 1, right?
The Cincy offense.
Girl, we gon' be good, and if you ride or die, and we gon' make it out this hood.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And he will find his man Chase complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Play action. It's Burrow rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right. Let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, it resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here we go. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Burrow on play action. And he's taken down here by the Saints. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Burrow's thrown into the hands of Sample. Pass. Big play there for Cincinnati. 42 yards.
I think if you asked them truthfully, they would have been happy to get 8, 9, maybe even 10 yards there and give them a manageable third down attempt. Instead, he found plenty of room there on the catch and run and turned 2nd and long.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher.
5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good, and they have regained the lead. Now, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. They work now on 2nd and 9. Play action. Now it's Carr. He completes it to Olave. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. And his throw here's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
Second down and 3.
Again, it's Carr.
Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Carr going to throw.
Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Saints have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2. Carr will look to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back. When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give him a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw there taken in by Smith.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Steps away to his left.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
To the air again, Burrow. Short throw to Smith. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow's throw into the hands of Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Now Burrow on first down. Buying time to his left, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Burrow. That's complete to Chase. On the move past the 40. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Here's Burrow. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
I ain't worried about nothing. Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing.
Now Burrow.
Oh, I fucked up.
Plans, it is intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints have just about sewn up this football game.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively.
I ain't even want to do that play.
Figure it out. Okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right,
Don't forget, I got hella timeouts. Don't forget. Nigga, you better get them first downs, nigga.
Their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up.
Sit your ass down.
7. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Gotta show that ball skirt, boy.
What now?
To throw his car. Here's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he will have a Saints first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
Hey,
And he's got this down to the 35.
he only won because I switched up my play.
To get him home free.
And I threw it, and I did that dumbass shit.
Staying on the ground.
I could have whipped his ass. I went undefeated today. I didn't lose too many games.
He's got this now all the way down to the 22. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
GG's.